All right, Kindra, Karen, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us on the next episode of That One podcast. How are you both doing today?
Great.
Awesome.
Good.
Despite the wind and the gray weather.
It is very windy today.
Yes.
For full transparency, we were recording the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so if you can remember back a week ago, yes, it was very windy on Wednesday. So we're here to talk about a couple different things. First off, we'll be talking about tickets to Tipton, and that's coming up this coming Saturday, December 6th. But before we get into that, let's do some introductions. Kindra, we'll start with you. Just introduce yourself and what you do.
I am Kindra Tragesser, just about lifelong resident of Tipton. Controlled chaos coordinator, maybe?
Yeah, that works.
Right?
Yeah.
So I own a brick and mortar shop, Urban Homestead, just down the street from you guys. And that's what I do.
Awesome.
Help create community.
Yeah.
You are hiding your light under a bushel because Urban Homestead is more than a brick and mortar shop. It's a place I want to live.
Oh my gosh.
When you walk into that shop, it feels like this is the best home. Right? It feels warm and inviting, and there's so many interesting things. I could spend thousands of dollars every time I come on things I don't need.
We can go back.
We're going back for
After
sure.
this, we're making a trip.
We're all going
Right.
back.
Yes.
She is an amazing human being. She's so kind and generous and fun and smart and just slightly gimpy right now.
Yes.
She's getting over being gimpy, which is great. And that shop is just fantastic.
Thank you. That's kind.
It is kind.
It's kind.
We're working on the difference between nice and kind. That might be a theme today. I don't know.
Yeah. So Karen, let's.
And I'm
learn
Karen,
more
so I'm a
about
friend
you.
of Kindra's.
Yes.
And we met because you reached out on social media and said, would you come to my shop?
Yes.
And I said yes. And I fell in love with Tipton and Kindra and her shop. And I get here at least once a year.
Yeah.
And this year, I'm going to get here at least 3 times, which I'm very excited about. And what I really should do is just a monthly Sunday or something I should come.
Yeah.
Because I always bring fudge home from Horton's,
Yes.
which my daughter hates. And she's like, why do you bring me fudge? Because it's delicious.
That is very good. Yes.
And there's usually something at Urban Homestead that I should bring home. And your viewers might know me from Good Bones.
Yes.
Which I did for 9 seasons.
Yeah.
And 9 seasons apparently was enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can watch reruns all the time. It's
Yes.
still on HGTV.
That's awesome. And can we introduce the little one for those
this is
who
Adele.
do see her?
And I don't usually introduce her this way, but I have a seizure disorder and she's my medical alert dog.
Okay.
And I drove from Hancock County to Tipton. And it's a little bit of a hike.
Yeah.
And she lets me know you should stop driving now.
Wow.
So I feel much safer. So I do this for everyone on the road. So I will not run anyone over and I won't have a seizure on the road. I will pull over.
That's
and
incredible.
so she is a fantastic companion and does not look like a service animal. Mm-hmm. She looks like a fluffy toy.
Yeah.
And look at her looking at Kindra. She loves Kindra, loves her, loves the shop.
Yeah.
And this is the nice thing about the shop. If I sit on the couch, the dog can sit on the couch with me.
Yeah.
Which is
Dog
not
friendly.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
not
dog
usually
friendly.
the rule in
Yes.
most places, and I wouldn't do it anywhere else. But Kindra says it's okay.
It is
Yeah.
okay.
It's incredible what service dogs can do in the wide range of things that they can do now. It's everything from diabetes to checking your insulin to
Yeah, I have a
alerting
story
you.
about her. We were in the airport. She alerted on the man sitting next to me while we're waiting for a flight, and I said, "My dog thinks you're not okay.
Wow.
Are you okay?" And he said, "Well, I'm diabetic. I don't have my equipment, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Well, you're clearly not okay." Because I've never seen her do this to anyone but me.
Yeah.
Juice, what do you need? And he was a man. I'm sorry to say this, but you guys are like, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
And so he didn't want any help. But she also will alert on people who are having mental health crises, which I learned recently.
Is that why she's staring at me?
She comes to court with me now because I'm a lawyer and I go to court all the time. And an inmate was brought in who was clearly, you could tell by looking at her, she was struggling. And Adele immediately knew, which surprised me. So now I'm kind of wondering, what else can she do?
Right.
Yeah.
So they're
A
amazing.
lot.
Thing.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to all three of you. We're very excited to have you on, and we're going to be talking about a couple different things. But first off, we're going to be talking about Ticket to Tipton, which is we've mentioned Hortons, and Hortons organizes it each year. I think this is the fifth
year.
Yeah, the fifth year of Ticket to Tipton. So, can you, Kindra, just give a brief overview of what Ticket to Tipton is before we talk about kind of what you both will be doing during that event?
I sure can. Ticket to Tipton was organized by Holly Horton to basically kind of push that seasonal foot traffic into a lot of the other shops in town also. So you grab a ticket at participating businesses that are...
Can you name all the businesses?
Oh, that's putting her on the spot.
That is not fair.
I think I have a list here if you want me to. But
Let's see. Anchored in Hope.
Urban Homestead, Hortons,
Feel Goods, Empty Vase, Tinker and Delight, Grace and Glamour,
Glamour and Grace,
and
Lady May, Junk in the Trunk, and then you only missed two. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Job.
I mean, I was missing a cup of coffee this morning.
Hey, yeah.
Have a little grace.
So only missing two is not bad. So what happens when they get a ticket from all these places?
They go to each business. They get it stamped. Whether you're making a purchase or not, it gets them exposed to businesses maybe they would not have walked in to before. And then by 3 o'clock, you take that ticket back to Hortons, and they'll have a little bin. You slide it in, and that is for a drawing of 1 of 3 baskets. So most of all of these businesses have donated a nice item to fill all of these raffle baskets.
Yeah.
It's well worth your time. It's so festive and it's so fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds like a great time.
It is.
What specifically does Urban Homestead do? Is there anything special that you have going on during the day?
We do. So to start out with, my friend Karen's going to come down.
Yes.
Because we love a craft.
Because she loves a craft. I said, hey, can you come down and Ticket in Tipton? She goes, sure. Can I do a craft? I go, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's work it out. So then we were kind of limited on space because we have a lot of seasonal things out. So Karen went over to buy fudge at Hortons.
And I talked to Holly.
And said, hey, any way we can use your greenhouse that day? So the craft will be in that greenhouse, and Karen will be hosting it.
Yeah, so what exactly is the craft for this specific event?
The current plan is a Christmas tree. We're all going to build little Christmas trees.
Oh.
But it depends on weather to some extent.
It does.
If it's really cold outside and it's not sunny, I don't know if we can get that greenhouse warm enough.
Yeah.
Now, if we have a bunch of intrepid, I'm in it, right? I'm going to have my heated insoles and my down jacket, and I'm doing it.
Right.
But other people may not be inclined.
Yeah.
They might. And if that happens, we'll just do it another day.
We will make it a Galentine's tree decorating for that event.
Yeah. So we're obviously not talking, big 8 or 9 foot trees.
No. Little tabletop trees.
Okay.
Little tabletop
Centerpiece.
trees.
Nice.
And
These are centerpiece worthy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Centerpieces. Yeah.
All
Or
right.
if you have like a side table where you have your buffet set up, that'd be cute to have it there. Yeah. And some people like shimmer, sparkle, and lights. That would be me. Mm-hmm. Some people not so much. So we'll have lots of different options for all different kinds of people.
And how do they have to register beforehand?
We're going to try to have about 20 people.
Okay.
And that will be on Urban Homestead's social media page where they can sign up and commit their seat.
Yeah, so if you're watching this now, be sure to scroll up to the caption.
That's right.
We'll tag Urban Homestead in it, and you can check out all of the information there. Mm-hmm. So what time is it? I guess that's a big one. Obviously, Ticket to Tipton is throughout most of the day. What time is
Ticket to Tipton
specifically?
starts 10 and ends at 3. So we're going to try around noonish.
Okay.
So they'll be started shopping. They can get a little break.
Mm-hmm. Maybe get a snack.
A snack.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be operating on Kairos time. Do you know the 2 different Greek concepts for time?
No.
So Chronos is what's on your watch or on your sundial if you're Greek, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
But Kairos is the concept that when everyone's there for the thing that's happening, that's when the thing happens. So we're not wed to noon.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
If you roll in and you want to do a craft, we're here for you. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like a self-service gas station.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
And I think that'll be a little easier on us too, because people all needing help all at once is tricky.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to wait, right? Everybody wants
Impatient.
Yeah, well, no, because you're like you want to do your thing. I don't think that's impatient sounds
Have some cocoa and
unnice or unkind.
Yeah. There we go. Circling back to it. Yeah. So is there a cost, just covering the basics before we dive into anything else?
So
for
here's
the
the deal with
crafting.
this.
Yeah.
Most years, Urban Homestead hosts a sip and shop. And that's kind of like a give back to the people, which is an event. They come in the evening. Well, this year I had an unexpected surgery that kind of threw that off.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a gift from us to people to say, hey, thanks for shopping all year. Thanks for shopping in the businesses. Come and make a craft.
Yeah.
And remember us by the craft.
Yeah, that's awesome. So an event like Ticket to Tipton brings obviously not all, I don't know officially all or most of the small town shops in Tipton together for one event. Why is it such an important thing to have the collaboration between all these small businesses working together?
Oh, it's magical. It's just magical.
Yeah.
I mean, it creates that feeling of I want to be here. And that's the whole goal with when you have a thriving downtown. It's the experience that helps.
Well, and all of the shops complement one another.
Yes.
There's a little overlap, but every shop has its own feel. And so this is a way for everybody to support everybody.
Yes.
Rising tide floats all
Oh,
boats.
I knew she was going to say that.
Yeah.
So first year I met Karen, that stuck with me like hugely. And it's like, yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why there's no competition.
No.
It's all we have to support each other because people are coming to Tipton, not for just one shop. They're coming to shop many shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Karen, you've spent a lot of time revitalizing homes and building communities around the homes and things. What value do you see in people investing in their small town or in their downtown versus, we could all go to, I don't know, Hobby Lobby or something and buy a centerpiece small table, but doing stuff like this is...
Well, and there are plenty of perfectly nice people who work at the big box stores.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Plenty. But there's something about when you're talking to the store owner who lives in the town, you feel like you're part of a community, like you belong. And it never matters if I buy anything. It never matters. And I never feel like it matters. It's about the connection and... I do always buy fudge from Horton's, always.
Yeah.
Always.
What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite, they don't have my favorite. I like vanilla. I like non-fudge fudge. But they have a Snickers.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I'm not a fan of nuts in fudge, but that Snickers, it's very good.
Absolutely.
But there's a sense of togetherness, of community, of family, a sense of belonging.
Yes.
And, especially around the holidays where I think some of us get a little stressed. This is a balm,
Yes. So that's why it's like so refreshing. And to me, it rejuvenates, revitalizes me as a person to see these people come in. And I mean, I hug my people.
Yeah.
It's like when they leave and we've talked, it's like, oh, let me hug you.
Yeah.
I only weirded out a couple.
Well, we ask permission. That's the rule now,
yes, okay.
right?
Yeah.
I do.
Everybody gets a hug on their way out, whether you like it or not.
So I just love that feeling of I want you to feel good when you walk in and when you walk out.
Yeah.
And I think majority of the businesses in here, I would say almost all of them, they feel the same way.
Yeah. And you talked about rejuvenating. It is something to say about, like, obviously, as of recording with Thanksgiving, Black Friday is coming up, can be very stressful. Thanksgiving, holidays can be stressful for some people just based off of your family background. But then also the craziness of Black Friday that you think about is just like run as fast as we can. I need to get these specific things, where this event seems, hey, come spend a few hours downtown, walk slowly, grab a hot chocolate, grab a drink, stay for lunch, like just... relax, let out a deep breath.
Well, I think we're leaving this sense that holidays are about gifts. I'm hoping we are. Like in my family, we have definitely gotten away from that. We only give gifts to the kids, none of the adults, because we're like, we all have enough stuff. So it's more about experiences for us. And this falls right in line with that. This is an experience. Yes. This is something you can do with your family. It can be an annual tradition. And there'll be certain things that the kids love and they want to do every year. And it's different from a light show, right? Like we go to the zoo and we see the lights, and that's fun, and I love that.
Yeah.
But this is, you can get your hot chocolate and sit someplace and snuggle and sip it together.
Right.
And talk about what you saw and what did you like. And should we get that for grandma? Do you think she needs it? And I just think, I don't know. It's about community.
It's about community.
Yeah, and the whole next week or the week that this comes out is actually, I personally think like Tipton is turning into a Christmas destination because we have the tree lighting next Monday. We have 'Tis the Season on Friday. We have Ticket to Tipton on Saturday. That's 3 events within 6 days that's just all focused on bringing people to downtown Tipton to celebrate Christmas.
Right.
I feel like my next house is in Tipton.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew I
right.
could talk her into moving here.
Unfortunately, you just sold yours, or it'd be like, here you go.
No. I want something tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't want that, 6,000 foot, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but
I don't, it's too much work to clean a house that big. I'm not interested.
Yeah. So obviously you have your store downtown. What keeps you committed to growing not just the store, but growing the downtown community?
Our story isn't over.
Yeah.
It's just begun. So, we're going on year 7, and to see what has happened in those 7 years, I mean, I feel like it's a passion. I started selling real estate like 29 years ago, and there was this bug that was planted that I was really curious about downtowns, and it started then. And I kept thinking, why can't we have this here? So fast forward so many years later, why don't we buy a building? Why don't we?
Aren't you getting ready to live downtown?
I am.
Yes.
I didn't know if that was public knowledge. I thought you could say
everybody knows now.
Yeah. Is that officially happened yet?
No. So we sold our house.
Yep.
Here, I'm trying to talk her into moving into the unfinished apartment.
Yeah. Yes.
And her husband's totally on board. I'm like, I got a bathroom system that doesn't require any water.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Might be roughing it for a couple
Don't tell him
weeks.
we can live up there yet.
Yeah.
No. So we are in mid. We sold the house. Check. Got that off the list. We are now finishing up upstairs. So very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, very excited.
Yes.
But my little apartment, 900 square feet, I can clean it in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
the next downtown apartment could be yours.
Well, she has an apartment in the building, and she's like, "This is for you."
There we go.
Yeah, all right.
There are some coming right above the tie-on in a couple months too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just a small getaway apartment for you.
So that vision too, you see this progressing of the investment in the downtown. You see the downtown living.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's where it gets to is everybody wants that. I want to live, eat, sleep, walk in my community.
Yeah.
Be a part of it.
I mean, my goal is to never have to cook. I want to be able to walk out of my house to my local whatever where I eat every day, and they know me, and I'm like the usual. I would like the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes, please.
Yeah.
And that is.
Well, I'm pretty sure Tipton has that for you.
Yeah, I think it does.
There are several. There's even a
I
new
gotta
one that
finish
just
the
opened
house I
up.
have. I have to finish it, and then I can move.
Oh yeah.
So you're not from Tipton, but you enjoy coming here. What do you see in this community that makes it special compared to some other small towns that maybe no fault of their own, but I think there is something special about downtown Tipton.
And for me, it's Kindra.
Aw.
It really is. And it's the people, it's what she draws. The attitude that she has, that she projects in life, draws those kind of people to her. So when I've come up, when is it that I usually come every year?
Or we celebrate the shop's birthday party.
Yeah,
So
that's what it is.
Each year we basically to me, that shop was a baby. We gave birth to it, and we celebrate each year that it has survived and thrived.
Yeah.
So
it is a big deal for small business owners.
It is a big deal. Retail is tough.
It is
It can
tough.
be very hard. So Karen, each year I say, hey, why don't you come up? First year was COVID. We were open 8 months, and I said, hey, why don't you come and help me celebrate my birthday? And she said, okay. We had a line down the street. She was in the second room. I mean, we had to stage this because of protocol.
Yeah.
Mask. So many people could go in. Then they circled around to the back door. It was so much fun.
It was.
It was a lot of fun.
And it's one nice, kind, whatever person after another. I mean, it's just, at the end of the day, I was like, I don't know if I can handle any more of this. It's been, I don't know. And I don't ever want it to stop. It's so amazing, the people that are drawn to a community that contains downtown businesses who care about the community, and they're there because they care about the community. It sets a tone, and it draws people because of that tone. And I think there are some other smaller towns, because like Indianapolis is our big town, right?
Yeah.
And so I drive all over the state now for my law practice, and I go to all kinds of small towns. Like I was just in Nashville yesterday.
I love Nashville.
But you know what? Tipton's better. Shh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
that sounds like a
Yeah.
destination place.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
And it's because of the passion. The businesses here have a passion for their town. And I think the people in Nashville have been doing it for a long time.
They have.
And they're kind of on autopilot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's probably going to be Tipton's next challenge, is to not go on autopilot and just take it for granted. Because we can always strive to do better. My youngest daughter is always trying to get me to be a better person. I'm like, but I want to put my hand in my pants and watch TV.
yeah.
I don't want to be a better person. But I think that's part of it, is you feel that this town cares. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And it's not even just caring about your customers, it's caring about the other businesses,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
We're talking about this event. This Ticket to Tipton is not a one-off thing in Tipton where the businesses collaborate together, right?
Right.
There's First Fridays every month during the spring, summer, fall. There's, what was the last, Horton's
The Christmas open
market.
house.
Yeah. Like,
And I want to tell you something
Yes.
about that Christmas open house. So, we all get kind of like, oh my gosh, is it happening here? Is it coming? Are we drawing enough people? Where are we drawing from? That Christmas open house, holy cow, more people than I've ever seen before. People that I've never seen before. A lot of new faces.
Excellent.
And from a lot of different places I've never heard before. Wow. So that tells me, you can hear the loud voices over here. Some can be a little negative. But you can do...
We don't listen to them.
I don't listen to that.
Yeah.
But you hear that and you're like, no, this loud voice over here, this is factual. I mean, this is the proof that we're going in the right direction and
Yeah.
we're doing the right things.
yeah.
So you all might as well get on board.
Yeah, exactly. And it is a big community effort, and
Yes.
we've seen that really grow over the past few years of wanting to work together. And when we're talking about collaborating these big events, obviously Holly and Hortons does a lot to coordinate it. But
Yes.
what does it look like from the individual business owners of that collaboration? How do you guys work together to pull off these incredible events?
Oh, you have to support. I mean, you have to go in, hey, Holly, what do you need? Holly will come and take pictures. And then I feel like our next step is like there's a Galentine's event, right? For each businesses to go, hey, what event can I do? What can I add to this to do part of some of the heavy lifting too?
Yeah.
And that support, it just keeps going.
Yeah. How important is community buy-in? Obviously the small business owners are bought in. They're committed to collaborating and having these events. But from a community perspective, somebody who doesn't have a small business downtown, but they live in Tipton, they're within walking distance of downtown, how important is it to get the buy-in from the community to support these local businesses?
Huge.
Yeah, the local businesses wouldn't exist if the community didn't support them.
Right.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, I think they get excited. They get excited when they see people investing in their community and their downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're showing I care about this town. I care. And people live here because they like it here and they want to. So when someone else says, I also like it, then you feel better about yourself and you have this really nice benign cycle where everybody's lifting one another.
Right.
Yeah. And, from a community perspective, have you seen that support? Obviously, over the past few years, your business continues to thrive and you're growing and always doing these things. Can you talk about that support that you specifically have received? And are there any really cool examples of how the community has stepped up to support you over the years?
Oh, my. I mean, when we first opened, we had we were investing in a building because my husband and I, we've worked self-employed. We've made a living here. This is our way to give back. So when we first opened, the outpouring of wow, this is great. Wow, I love this. And to have people come in to just sit and talk and, that kind of support is huge. They might not always buy something at that moment, but they come in and they go, hey, this is really awesome. I'm going to tell and I'm going to come back and, hey, here's your map. Why don't you go see all the other businesses too?
Mm-hmm.
Urban Homestead is always the first place I think of when I send you a text. I need a little console table. What do you got?
Did. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This week is really, really, really
You're fine.
stressful.
You're fine. It's not a rush. It's fine. But it's because of that experience that I've had there. And I know the flavor. And I still remember that first year you celebrated the shop's birthday, there was a neighboring furniture store that felt challenged. And you responded to that challenge by saying, we're not in competition. We're in cooperation.
Oh, yeah.
We are, our inventories don't overlap.
Right.
We're addressing a different audience. And it's such a novel way of thinking about business to not be in competition.
No.
Have you ever played collaborative Scrabble? It's like playing collaborative Scrabble, where everybody helps everybody get the best word possible, and your goal is to get the highest score on the board.
Yeah.
And that's what Tipton is like. We're playing a collaborative game, not a competitive game.
Right. We don't run off of scarcity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it reflects, we've had several conversations on this podcast with some of the local boutiques and everything. And it's like we just had Felicia on last week's episode talking about, each shop has their unique identity and what they bring. And we have several boutiques in downtown Tipton, and it's each one of them has, she's all about body confidence and making you feel confident in your body. And that's how she arranges her store, even like small things like that. But at the end of the day, if you're not comfortable with something, she's like, I'm going to send you, hey, go right across the street to the Feel Goods. They're literally right there. Yeah. And I think it's shown over the past, 3 months that we've been doing this podcast, that every small business owner that we have in has that same thought and philosophy when talking about collaborating downtown. So
that's the recipe for success.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the differences between small businesses and big box is this the ideal behind a small business is we are in cooperation. We are creating a community. We're here for one another. Whereas Home Depot and Lowe's are duking it out, right? They want all the business.
Yes.
And it's all about conversion rates. And it's like, you came in the store and you didn't buy anything, well, you're dead to us. It's like, that's not how it works with the small businesses, because you're hoping that they come back.
You're building relationships.
Yes. Yeah.
And
it's the customers. It's that basis, that relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when we're looking at downtown Tipton, we're in a good spot. Over the past few years, you've seen a lot of investment from small business owners to developers, like the people taking over the Tie-On. It's like we're gaining momentum. But what specifically are you excited about most for Tipton's future?
There's several.
Yeah.
The ability to walk without a limp.
Yes. I know in 28 there's a big project coming.
Yeah.
And that will change, I think, the face of how people move around also downtown, because as it is right now, retail's kind of, and I don't want to get on that whole topic of stop light, stop sign, But when that happened abruptly, it then created this how to cross streets safely.
What are you talking about right now?
Well, let's jump into
Okay,
it.
let's so I don't. Let's talk about the animal in the room.
Yeah.
I mean, the elephant,
Yeah.
the animal, the elephant, whatever it is.
So something's coming in
past-
28. What's coming in 28?
So a revitalization of State Road 28.
Okay.
Jefferson Street, the
Jeff-
main
okay,
road
the
right
main
here.
road.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And then something in the past about
So prior administrations
Yep.
decided that it was a good idea, since we did a relinquishment of State Road 28, that it would be a great idea to take out the stoplights. Retail businesses, we went to council meetings. Hey, we're not opposed, but can you give us data? And then all of a sudden, a semi hit a pole, and then they just decided it was a good idea to take it off. It was the lack of data, that information. And what that did is it created traffic pattern abruptly changing. And us as retail business felt it big time. So then that's the need for events, creating events, drawing people into this downtown and community. And I feel like, we have now an administration that is trying to work on solving those problems, that kind of created that. So
Yeah, and the 28 project, there's no way around it. It's going to be difficult for downtown businesses. It's going to be difficult for people to get around Tipton.
but hey, can I just say this?
Yeah,
I'll wait that few little months to make this better.
yeah,
That's easy.
you're investing in the future.
Yes.
yeah. And we're, what you've done and what all businesses have done over the past couple of years. And we still have two plus years until that project kicks
Right.
off, building that foundation so that whenever that project inevitably hits, it's not going to be just, okay, business has to halt and we're screwed for 3 months, and can people survive
Right.
keeping their businesses open?
Yeah.
We're trying to plan towards that so that,
But that's going to be a good time to take a nice long vacation.
yeah,
Very long.
yeah.
Maybe 3
There
months
you go.
long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're just going to take off and head south.
That's right.
Yeah. Or maybe,
Good idea. Thanks.
yeah, maybe head north. It'll be the middle of the summer probably. I don't know. South is a little hot. But
Yeah.
it's, I think there's a lot of momentum from obviously the past couple of years, but heading into 2028 to make it, yes, it's going to be difficult. We kind of expect that, but building that momentum ahead of time can help all be more prepared for that 3 or 4 month,
Right.
5 month, whatever period that is for that downtown
Yeah.
construction.
It's going to stink for a moment, but after that, it's going to be so much better.
Yeah. And it's something that's already being talked about 2 years in advance, right? It's not,
Right.
hey, we're taking all the stoplights down tomorrow
Right.
with no notice, right? So
Right.
with proper communication and proper planning, it can be something that can be not avoided, but
Right.
weathered a
And
little
can I
better.
just say something?
Yeah.
Please don't message me about the stoplight, stop signs. Please don't say anything.
We'll put Kindra's personal cell phone in the
Please do not.
comments, give her a call.
It's like this hot button.
Yeah.
There's other things that kind of play that take the focus off the hot button.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
But that's just a fact. I
Yes.
mean, we can discuss it, and it's not a throw out, a slam, whatever. It's just the facts of what happened. And that affected us.
yeah.
So
circling back to the original question, focusing more on the positive.
Yes.
What are you excited about?
the continued growth, the downtown living, the vibrancy of the downtown, people wanting to come and spend their time and money, destination place. So I had a group of women in 2 weeks ago. I always ask, hey, where are you from? 3 of them they're from Illinois. One was from Fort Wayne, and I said, why are you in Tipton?
What you doing here?
What are
Yeah.
you doing here? And she goes, we picked Tipton.
Wow.
We're staying at the Cranes Airbnb down here, and we're walking here, and we're spending the night, and we're having a good time. And I'm like,
That's fantastic.
I said, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a positive, thing. I mean, it's like you have to keep focusing on those moments, that gives us hope to keep moving.
Yeah.
You know what I think we need for the wintertime is an ice rink.
Oh, no, my gosh. Please don't. We got to get past a tree.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We'd have to find a good spot
Right.
for it.
Do we have a
but-
sledding hill?
Yes, Chicken Hill.
Okay, all right. As
Oh.
long as we have
Yeah.
a sledding hill, that's all
Chicken
right.
Hill.
Where's
Everybody.
that? I'm not from Tipton.
Golf
This is my.
course. Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
So it's on the back side. I don't know what hole that is at the golf course. But you can get to it from the cemetery. And it's
So the next snow, we're going sledding?
I guess. Have you seen that commercial, the Amazon commercial, where the three old ladies
Yes.
are bagging cushions?
Oh, that's such a feel-good commercial.
I know.
Yes.
So we may have
Yes,
to
I
get
have seen
cushion
that
for the-
commercial.
cushion for the
Yes,
sled.
we'll put some cushions on there because otherwise tailbones will be broken.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is a lot to be excited about, especially going into the holiday season.
Yes.
Like we said, there's 3 events in 1 week. And, politics aside, it didn't work out for 2 of the events to work together. But I think
Right.
there is that goal and that hope next year that
Yeah.
those can join forces and make it really someplace that, yes, there's the big tree lighting in downtown Indianapolis, but people from outside of Indianapolis, people inside Indianapolis, probably, it's not the safest place to go, or you don't want to travel an hour to get to downtown Indy to stand in a crowd of 50,000 people when, hey, yes, it's not as big as the monument tree, but it could be. We're going to do it from the top of the courthouse and run lights all the way down from there.
That's such a great suggestion.
Yeah. So
Love that.
Too. How can that happen next year?
I don't know. Good luck.
Okay.
I'll let you spearhead that one. So if you want a bigger Christmas tree, talk to Kindra.
No.
No, that's what I heard. If
Yeah.
you want a bigger tree.
The thing of it is like that tree, that creates community in your downtown. People driving through, they look at that and go, wow,
Yes.
they're investing in their community, and, it's a feel good. So the tree lighting,
Yep.
that brings everybody together too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's probably going to bring people from outside of Tipton, right? Because it is the people from Kokomo or the surrounding areas, or people from Hamilton County that don't like the busyness of downtown Indianapolis, but they like tree lighting ceremonies and they
Right.
like doing stuff. It's going to attract, and that's a city-led initiative working with Farmers Bank, who's new in town. But businesses even tying into things like that is important.
Sure.
It's not just stuff that Hortons organizes, it's
Right.
stuff that the city organizes, that Main Street organizes. So
Yeah.
really trying to find ways to continue
it's a
work.
collaborative.
Yeah.
If one, it's not we're going to get to where we're going with this one entity.
Mm-hmm.
It takes everybody on that wagon pushing in the same direction.
Yeah. So Karen, if you could give one piece of advice, we kind of talked about it too, about not just getting into the autopilot, but if you could give one piece of advice for small town shops, for the city, for the Main Street, for everybody in Tipton, to boost their downtown and continue this momentum forward, what would it be?
Well, you know what? I don't think I can give Tipton any advice because I think that it's hitting on all cylinders. There's such a sense of community and collaboration and support amongst the shop holders. So I guess for other communities, that's that sense of we're here for one another. We're here to support one another and help each other grow. I'm trying to think. Man, I didn't know there was going to be a quiz. This is very unfair.
I have some really fun
advice.
quiz questions next.
I might have some answers for
Yeah.
Does Tipton have its own social media page?
The city?
city.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess I need to follow that. I'm a little bit I'm usually technology forward, but when it comes to social media, I'm just not that interested, which is unfortunate. So I probably should.
Well, don't say this because we're going to post it.
Yeah, well, no, I follow you, and every now and then I get out my phone and I go, oh, what's happening at Urban Homestead, right? That happens, but I haven't followed Tipton yet, which is a mistake. Maybe that's something the businesses could do, is promote everybody's social media pages.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah,
I think
maybe.
they do.
Yeah, they do a good
a
job.
good
Oh, do they?
job. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
I
I think
share
I was
that.
just,
Share a post.
especially around the events,
Yeah.
like everybody's sharing. Hortons does a great job. Holly's incredible
Yes.
at highlighting. She was
Right.
just I think, highlighting the feel goods yesterday or the day before or something. So I think there is that.
I do follow Hortons.
Yeah.
But mostly I just follow Kindra.
Yeah. It's a good place to start.
I just really want to know what she's doing.
Oh my gosh.
So speaking of what you're doing, you know, when people stop in to Urban Homestead this holiday season, not just Ticket to Tipton or anything, what can they expect when they walk in? Because I know I was in there yesterday when we were talking, but what can they expect? And I'll give my answer.
Oh, a warm hug.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that.
you could have a cocktail if you'd
You
like.
can have a cocktail.
Yep.
You can sit on the furniture and
can.
chat with friends.
Yes, you can.
You can look at it's Christmas-fied.
Yeah.
I mean, there's trees and reindeer and Santas and just so cute.
It's like a winter wonderland.
It
That's
is.
what I was going to say.
It's amazing
Yeah.
in there. So you can just get all the good feels, and then if you want, you can take some of it home with you.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with taking stuff home if you pay for it.
Yeah, you do have to. You have to pay for it.
I've never caught anyone doing that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would be kind of hard.
No, I think that speaks to downtown Tipton and the Tipton community because Dan and I, behind the scenes, you'll actually see this video before the podcast comes out, but we were walking around downtown doing What Are You Thankful For video with all the shop owners yesterday. And we were at the Side Street Mall, and PB&G, Felicia, wasn't open yesterday, but she had a lot of her mannequins out and just out in the open still. Their shop is closed, and she still had stuff right outside their doors, and it speaks to Tipton that
Those aren't going anywhere.
she feels confident enough to leave those out even when she's closed for 2 days in a row.
Right. We've left merchandise out, you know, pots or whatever. And
Well,
I don't think.
You know, I'm a
twice.
little bit of a mischief maker, and now I do want to steal something
not.
from you. I do. And I want to get home with it and take a picture and send it to
Look
you.
what I have.
Yeah.
Just to mess with you. Not because anybody should steal, but just because I think it would be funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tipton's so safe.
Except for
You
the
weren't
riffraff we
prepared for
bring from out
Karen.
of
The
town.
riffraff. Yeah.
From out of towners,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. The big city people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I say this in there's one example, and I don't know the details surrounding it, but there was the people that the tie-on sign was stolen last year.
yeah.
But I think that was a very specific case about the legacy of the tie-on and
Right.
things like that. But other than
did
that,
they bring it back?
Yeah, it got returned, and it was a good time, whatever.
Yeah.
But
So they were just pranksters also. That
That's
was just
what
a
I'm-
prank.
I'm up for a good prank.
yeah.
I mean, there's nothing better.
Well, I think a better prank would be for me to put inventory in your store.
And then somebody tries to
She
check out. It's
had.
like, I don't
She
even know what
totally
this
had.
is.
I just sold one of her paintings.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you knew that was there. I want to sneak something in.
well,
I want to
don't
sneak something in, and somebody want to buy it, and you're like, where did that come from?
Where did that?
This is actually just the bourbon
I
glass
guess it's
from Karen's house. Yeah.
That would be funnier.
Yeah. So
I have a
next year.
Christmas tree that would fit right in with your little water hyacinth Christmas trees.
Oh,
It's made out of pine cones, but it would look just perfect in there.
I'm going to see it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to see it.
Yeah. So question that just came up, circling back to the Ticket to Tipton, you know, when people are wanting to come do the crafting of the tree, for somebody who maybe not crafty inclined like myself, is it something that all levels of craftiness can come to?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why I practice beforehand, because there's always tricks to any craft. And if you haven't done it, you don't know the trick.
Yeah.
But basically, we're using glue and Mod Podge and string and yarn and baubles and very
You
approachable.
Can't mess it up.
Can't mess it up.
Okay.
We don't want people
That's a
leaving.
challenge.
No,
You
we
can't mess it up.
So you're coming and you're
Yeah.
making a little tabletop
Yeah.
tree.
We have it
Yeah.
on film. You're going to come.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
I do have a couple events. December 6th, I think this year, like everybody was like, let's do an event on December 6th.
Oh, it's like,
But we'll make time for you.
Yes.
Yes.
we'll wait.
Again, come as, you please during that time. It's not
Exactly.
if you miss the 12 o'clock start, you're out of luck. It's
Yeah.
it's 12:30, but let's still
We'll be lollygagging.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Yeah.
awesome. So let's kind of end with some fun, quick hitting questions. First one is your go-to holiday drink while shopping downtown, or just sitting at home around the fire.
It depends on the time. It depends on the time. If you're,
Right.
if
We
it's
don't have
morning,
alcohol in the morning.
If it's morning, it's like caffeine for sure.
Yeah,
coffee.
but it's a nice Thursday evening. It's snowing. You're sitting around a warm fire.
I like a hot buttered rum.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice beverage.
Yeah.
But I also love eggnog. Without any alcohol in it at all. My dad always made it with, I don't know, whiskey or something.
Bourbon, rum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I didn't like that. And so I have this adverse reaction. I like just my plain eggnog.
Yeah.
I like a good Cabernet.
Oh, yeah.
I love a good Cabernet.
Yeah.
I also like a gin and tonic with cranberries in it.
Oh.
That's a great holiday
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
So tree lighting, just FYI,
Yeah.
Urban Homestead is going to be serving spiked hot cocoa.
Oh.
What are you spiking it with?
Castle Key bourbon.
Oh.
Ooh,
that
that's
sounds good.
So
exciting.
you have to watch. We'll be open.
Yeah.
You have to come in, and then because of Dora, you're able to
Yep.
take it out and stand around the tree.
Yeah. That would be
Nice.
nice.
And
Very
I hear
nice.
it's going to be cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I'm refusing to look at the weather.
I feel
Just-
like real winter is here.
Yeah.
I feel like that little snow we had, what was it, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
too-
just to prepare us, and now we're here.
Yeah, especially today. It says it's supposed to be 50, but the wind out there feels like 20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Agree.
yeah. Okay, another one. What's one thing somebody must do when they come to Tipton, whether it's the first time or their second time? One thing that they really need to do.
I don't think it's just one thing.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick, say you have 30 minutes and it's like, I'm driving through, I want to stop. What should I do?
hate to say this, but I would say go to Horton's.
Yeah.
I would, because of the fudge.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I don't have fudge. I just
Yeah.
have
everybody needs some fudge. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. They have someone that they know that needs fudge. I would go to Horton's.
Well, I mean, if you have 30 minutes, each store has one of these handy dandy maps that
Yeah.
put out.
Yeah.
Do the experience.
Yeah, just stop in each shop for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why pick one?
It'll give you a
Restaurants,
real
there's everything.
taste of what Tipton is.
Yeah.
Even if you can't buy. I'm not saying you have to go into every store and buy stuff, but just go talk
Go
to
see-
the
yeah.
shop owner. And,
And the problem is, though, is if you go into Urban Homestead, you're going to spend your whole half hour there.
Yeah.
That's your problem. So you got to go there last.
there's a lot to look at. And then
I
if-
did not pay her.
Yeah.
Actually, she did. She gave me an envelope full
I
of
did,
money.
but
Yeah.
it was from her painting. Somebody
Yeah.
just bought.
Yeah.
You're supposed to tell people I gave you money. For gosh sakes.
So we have a lot of local stores, a lot of them geared to specifically towards the holidays. It doesn't have to be specifically from any of the stores downtown Tipton, but what is one underrated holiday gift to buy local?
Underrated? What's Kindra pulling out?
Tipton ornament.
Ooh.
Oh, look
okay.
how cute that is.
Not that
Yeah.
everybody else doesn't have great
Yeah.
stuff, but feel how heavy.
Oh, my goodness. Is that blown
Solid.
And
glass?
so, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is the gift that we'll keep on giving.
Yeah.
You can give it to
Oh,
the
and look,
family
it has the
that's-
latitude and the longitude.
that has
So it's
gone
a
away.
souvenir. It's an Oh, that's nice.
So that's
Okay.
my self
Yeah.
promotion. But gosh.
But I
mean,
think
there's
something
so
like
many-
that could be available
Yeah.
in most local downtowns or local
Exactly.
shops. Yeah.
Like someone asked me on social media if I had one of the different counties. I said, no, check out Anchor and Hope.
Yeah.
Somebody has those items.
Yeah.
So, gosh, I can't say one.
Yeah. And I'll give a shameless plug. The city, the tree lighting ceremony, I don't know if you saw this on the city's Facebook page, but the tree lighting ceremony, the first 150 people to come will get a custom downtown or a custom Tipton ornament as well for free.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the first 150 people, it has the nice Tipton tree logo in it. So
Nice.
there's another
Very
one.
cool.
So if
Yeah.
Nice.
you want another Tipton one, just be the first 150 people to show up. So
Yeah.
ornaments do make great gifts.
Line up the day before.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Line up the day before.
Get your,
Friday.
get your 40 below
Yeah.
sleeping bag and your little stadium chair and
But
just
it's
be
just sitting there waiting.
Okay, so we'll wrap up with one more. We've talked about the future of Tipton and the excitement building around Tipton. If you could bring one new business to downtown Tipton, what would it be? I'll start with you, and then we'll finish with what would be that one that would attract even more people?
Well, I love all the restaurants that we have. And Jamin's a friend. Love the Shack. Love everything. I'm not going to say one. I'm going to say two. So
Okay.
if you had this quaint little small steakhouse, that would be great. But I would probably lean heavy on coffee, wine bar with a bookstore in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that would fill a need that is wanted.
bookstore, yes.
Have you gone to Chapter Lounge in Noblesville?
Not yet. Oh. Yeah.
I've been a few times. Books
Wanna
is
go
my
there.
thing, and
Yeah.
it's a nice, they don't have the biggest selection in terms of like compared to Barnes and Noble or Meijer or whatever, but
That's not what
you're
matters.
not going there. Okay, yeah, you might find a book just sitting there browsing, but you're there to enjoy a drink.
Yeah, but why
it's
do you
very
go?
cozy. I met with family there.
Yeah.
Like out of town family was in town. We went
you
and we
go
enjoyed a
there,
nice drink.
yeah.
My aunt, she loves books. I love reading too. And it was just a nice place to gather and sit and have a drink and talk about
Yeah.
books.
And you feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
When my youngest, Kelsey, and I, we took a cruise through the Inside Passage in Alaska. Every town we went to, we looked for the good bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of really small, really well curated, fantastic bookstores. I love a good bookstore.
Yeah.
And if you can sit there with the warm beverage, with your book, yeah.
I mean, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a definitely
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Like, you want to go in, you want to have your coffee. Oh, wow, I can go pick up that book. I can read it.
But if there
or I can sit there and work.
Right,
Yeah.
but if there are books there, you feel like a better person,
True.
right?
Just because
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
I'm in a bookstore.
surrounding you.
I'm
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. Hey, that's true.
Okay, I'll go with it.
Yeah, so if anybody knows people at Chapter Lounge and they
Yeah.
want to expand or could help somebody make connections to
please.
grow
Yeah.
and start one of these in
Be awesome.
Tipton, it would be there's some spaces available for new businesses. So
Yeah, it'd be great.
yeah.
I think it would, because I asked, I had a high school intern, and I said, when you graduate, what keeps you from coming back here? And she said, well, they want to live downtown, and the bookstore, coffee shop. I want a place where I can go and be.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Okay.
It's like good information.
Yeah.
Hello,
All right.
whoever's promoting and doing
Yeah. Okay, so Karen, from an outsider's perspective, what would be one that would get you? Obviously, you already love Tipton, so it's kind
Yeah.
of skewed. But like, oh, they have this new business in town. I'm going every month instead of once a year.
Well, I mean, if I can't get here every month for Kindra, this is not an answer to your question. This is a side quest.
Yeah.
I love coming up here. I love it. But today I was not excited about driving to Tipton. I was not. I was
Yeah.
not excited. But now that I'm here, I'm like, yes, I'm here. This is great. So what would get me to drive to Tipton? Oh, you know what? A really good shoe store. I'm a sucker for a good pair of shoes. And I told you the story before we started about how I had some found money.
Yeah.
And the problem with found money is it's actually more precious. Like I'm not just going to waste it on anything. I'm going to really. And there's this shoe boutique. I'm sure they have a brick and mortar, but I only know about it online. And their shoes are like $600. And I've been lusting after these shoes for, I don't know, a decade. So I decided that's not going to be my splurge. And you know what? I didn't find a single pair that I wanted. Not a single pair, which is heartbreaking. A good shoe store. I would come here for a good shoe. I would make the trip just to hang out in a good shoe store, see what you've got.
Okay.
They could have books in the shoe store.
They could.
They could.
They could have coffee.
Serve
You could wear
alcohol.
your new shoes around downtown while you're shopping.
I could. And if they had a shop animal, like a cat or a dog or even a guinea pig or a bird, like I would take any of that. Any
Yeah.
shop with an animal, I will
Okay.
take that.
Raleigh's still learning to be in the shop.
Well,
He's a little.
can we
He's
get...
8 months old. So.
Is he still... See, Adele has a situation where if another dog has been there, she has to let people know, no, I'm the queen.
Yeah.
And she has to leave her mark. It's a problem.
Oh,
It's a real problem.
you're not sitting on the couch anymore.
Yeah.
No, your shop, she's never done that. But there are places where she's like, oh, there have been dogs here. So, but I was going to say, you should bring him and maybe they could hang out a little together today. She looks so cute, right?
Yeah.
and she's a trickster. These big dogs will come up wagging their tail, and she's wagging her tail, and she looks so friendly, and then she bites their face. She's like, you got too close to me.
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
You know, if you were living in your apartment above the store, it wouldn't be much to bring the
Yeah.
They can
dog
have play
down.
dates together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves a shop dog.
I love a
Yeah.
shop dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My car dealership has a shop dog who is amazing. And one day there was some guy sitting there waiting for his car.
Oh.
What
Are
I
we
know-
talking about you?
And the shop dog just went and sat in a chair next to him, just sat up on his haunches with his little paws like this, just sitting next to this dude. Not, do you need to go outside now? Yeah. that's what that is.
Yeah.
She's like, I need to go outside. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, Kindra, you just want to do one more final plug for Ticket to Tipton and why
Oh.
people should come.
December 6th, 10 to 3 p.m. Grab a card at participating businesses. Be sure to get it turned in by 3. It is grab a friend, grab your family. It's a festive time, no pressure, slow-mo. You can walk around with your favorite cocktail if you'd like to do that too.
Yeah.
It's just a fun event. Come see Tipton.
And we're going to craft.
Oh,
And we're going to craft. Well, you can't forget about that.
I mean, and
Yeah.
we're going to craft.
We're going to craft.
Which, in my opinion, is the best part of any day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kindra and Karen,
you.
for both coming on the show, sharing your love for Tipton and all things Ticket to Tipton.
Thank you.
Thank you.